Mic check, mic check. Make sure my mic is on. Hello, welcome. I'm back. What time is it? 7:46. Dang, I need some new glasses. 7:46 a.m. in Southern California. It is gloomy, a little windy. Look like it's about to pour down raining in July. It's supposed to have some nice summer weather, but we're not getting that right now. Only good thing, the plants won't dry out, especially those tomato plants. Okay, yes, I said in the last live, um, Americans are being treated like strangers in their own country because of all the illegal activities. I mean, language change, food change, socializing change. This is crazy what's going on right now in this state and in other states too. A lot of other people's like upset with all the carrying on. But Trump got plenty of money to start changing stuff. Plenty of money to start changing things up and doing what need to be done. Ice Ice Baby. Now there's a phone number and there's a reward. They giving out $750 per illegal person turned in. And people are doing that too. Now, me personally, I can't go out there turning in nobody. But other folks, they getting that $750. They sure are. And they know where they go. Home Depot, uh, restaurants, these taco stands on the corner, they everywhere. They say it's illegals over there and they get that $750. Some of these illegals still uh, desperate and they come out and they go to them Home Depots. That's where the ICE people go find them at. Yeah, they illegal. Because if you're hanging out at a Home Depot, because you know, in California, they do have those places where they can give you work. You don't have to stand on a corner and beg for a job like the illegals do. So somebody feel, oh, it's discrimination. That's exactly who hanging out on the corner at Home Depot, illegals looking for work, begging for work. And they're strangers that some of these folks, if you ain't going to a big establishment and you just going to your home, I'm not taking a stranger to my home. Because I've seen, even if I didn't see that article talking about you could be inviting a rapist, murderer, some kind of evil person into your home, talking about they do home repairs and they there to rob you, rape you, mug you, and all that stuff. Hell no. But that's where ICE is, on the job, going to these places where illegals hang out to get under the table work. They go to the construction sites, Home Depots. Then there's plenty of, if they want to find them, they plenty of them on the corner selling oranges, ice cream, burritos, tacos, and all that stuff. That's what they say now. Most of them got their kids, they anchor babies out there selling tacos off the truck. See, that's why I say ever the food changed, the mood, everything changed in Southern California because of these illegal aliens. And they treat us like we the illegal alien because what that word is, anomaly, anomaly. Treat us like anomaly. You don't be like we don't belong, and it's just all about them. Well, if you leave it up to Mayor Bass, that's exactly what's going on. She was on the news talking about they need all these illegal aliens to run the country. Like what happened to the Americans that supposed to be doing the work for the country? This is ridiculous. I want to, inquiring minds want to know what the hell going on. And now, our happy Tom acting like that sheriff in Florida saying if you assault the agents, I can't wait for them to get up in these people's face so they can go clank, clank. They better bring plenty of handcuffs because a lot of them, they will get up in their face, throw rocks, throw water bottles, spit, all that stuff. I'm looking for plenty of arrests uh, by the federal agents because before they was getting away with everything. It was like we all Americans in shock looking at these people, these ICE agents being assaulted, terrorized, bullied, harassed for doing their job, getting rid of people, and these people screaming at them, doing all the most, and they all illegal, all of them, all in the street with a Mexican flag. I see why they got that Mexican flag because that's what they didn't turn the country into. All the food, all this Mexican food on every corner. It's like the city don't care because like that mayor Bash all on the news talking about that's how the city make money. How y'all making money on illegal people selling stuff on the street without a license? Don't even have a area for sanitation. Everything is in a cooler. You know, if the health department come through, temperature wrong, where's the people that work for the dang health department that regulate these things? Like all the laws being broke and busted. Nobody is abiding by the laws. And the mayor, is she abiding? She abetting and aiding these dang illegals. She do need to be arrested. Everything I say in this video, my lives is alleged. I have to say that in case I get something out of context or say something wrong. Yep, all these folks breaking all kind of laws, and it's being accepted by the governor and the mayor because they getting their cut. Hooking and crooking is going on in a whole bunch of states, and I don't know what's wrong with some of these people who have a problem with how ICE operate. They going by the book of immigration policy. If you hear illegal, it's against the law, and they do have the right to arrest you. And you got all these illegal out in the street. They're not a criminal. They did nothing wrong. You did. When you came across that border and decided to be over here for a whole bunch of years without even trying to get your paperwork in order, that's a crime. These people are ignorant and they lying, and that ain't how this country run. Now you got Trump in office. Trump doing everything he can. Trump is upset about those illegal aliens that shot that off-duty ICE officer in the face, attacked him, snuck up on him like a thief in the night, and assaulted him, shot at him. Boy, they got it on camera. They caught the people, and they were saying under Joe Biden, his administration, they let him out. He was arrested, and they let this man out, and this is what he did: assaulted and injured somebody else again. Now Trump got them, and I bet they about to send their ass to either El Salvador or somewhere in somebody's country where they got a prison to lock them up. Your criminal activity and all these people that here illegal, you are a criminal. You came here and did something wrong. You came across that border without permission. Sure did. You wave that damn flag in this country, treat Americans like strangers, like we are the ones in your way. We interfering with their productivity, feeling like we in their way. That's how bad everything has become. These folks got so much. What? Shoot, let me think. They got a lot of nerve, the audacity, the arrogance of them to think that they running shit, which apparently that's how it appears to be, because they changed the language. Everybody is a Mexican, and everywhere you go, it's none but Mexicans. It ain't no variety. There's nothing wrong with Mexicans working, but if that's the only group in the damn state working, the hell? Hard to get an apartment. They won't rent to you if you ain't the right race. Discrimination. They supposed to be, oh, we such a good people. Y'all ain't no good people. You're discriminating against folks deliberately and at the aiding and abetting of your mayor and governor, allegedly, helping you do this. Long as they getting some money, they all right with it. You know dang well they got to cut of that money that they passing out to these folks, giving them cash cards, making their life easy and beneficial. People ain't got to go to work, just giving them money, giving them everything. Don't that make your blood boil? You got people got laid off and fired, ain't getting shit, but you get these illegal folks everything. Oh, they hurting. Oh, this going on with them. So goddamn what? They ain't supposed to be here. I'm so happy that Trump is the only one doing something. Trump got that border straight, and Trump, he about to get some more agents. He got all that money. His people passed everything. He got the Supreme Court. He got the House. He got the Senate. His presidency. Trump about to do something. It ain't but 6 months in. We about to see a big old show. All these folks about to get up out of here while Trump in office. I don't know who gonna be the next one, but I hope it ain't no damn Democrat. Cause if that's the case, all these people come flooding back up in here. Cause Trump, he said the official language is English. The hell would change them applications. Take all that bullshit off of there. Cause they got like the official language in California is Spanish and shit. They not hiring anybody but Mexicans. This is just messed up. It's just irritating. These young black kids can't get a job. Every hamburger stand you go to, Mexican. The doctor's office, Mexican. Treating you rude and shit. Like I ain't got no business being there. Cause they got a little $2 job and they Mexican and they supposed to be better than me. And they gonna treat me like I'm an anomaly. Really? So what if I pronounce the word wrong? Y'all, if y'all know it, you know what I'm saying. I come in the doctor's office and every room, every nurse is Mexican. Ain't a black nurse, ain't a one, maybe one black doctor. The rest of them just all foreign, all foreign people, foreigners. I don't know what this country is becoming. But the way they discriminate against people that look like me is disgusting. We had to get along with other Americans. We know how we do each other, whatever, but these new groups coming through in America, changing it to what they want it to be, like they turning it into their country, their ways of life. This is stupid. It's ridiculous. Even on social media, when I try to be friends with some Mexican people, they gonna treat me like I said, like a stranger. They like discriminate against me and stuff. I wasn't discriminating against you. Welcome. You welcome. You gonna get some troublemakers and some jerks on your channel and stuff, but even well, shoot, I've been discriminated against, but shoot, that's okay. You ain't got to like me. But you ain't got to be rude. But what's going on in California, and that mayor is allowing all this to go down. She said it out her mouth on the news. Nothing gonna get done without the illegals. Cause what you do with the Americans, you hiring the illegal people. This is some crap. All them dang officials need to go to jail. The whole council is Mexican people, and they already had somebody in L.A. with discriminating against a black child, talking about a black child, racial slurs. They had to get rid of her ass because the daddy had adopted the black kid, and the daddy was white, and that Mexican lady was racial slurring in the back, talking. Somebody recorded her. Her own people probably turned her ass in. They probably didn't like her. Says, shoot, you know how it is. Don't care what race you are. If somebody they don't like you, they gonna come on, Junior. They gonna show it by betraying you and let people know what the hell you doing to get you out the way so they can take your place. All the time they want to take your place. The backstabbers, they backstabbers. It's a whole bunch of them. Because what one Mexican got, another Mexican wanted, and they get jealous. All people get jealous of each other. They don't care. But yeah, in this country right now, it's a hot mess. But ICE, I'm glad ICE doing their job. Run, Juan, run. This I kept seeing this on people's videos talking about no one is above the law. That shit had me laughing so bad. It's hilarious. Then the illegals had the nerves talking about they was gonna have a, what do you call it, a protest and shut down the fruits and vegetable stands because guess what? I guess they saying they the only one that are picking the fruit and have farms and stuff, so they was supposed to be going on strike, but I don't think that worked out. That's what I mean. They just trying to run every goddamn thing. Ain't nobody studying these folks. The Democrats allowed all this to go on. They would not check the border. Trump come through, boom, bam, boom. He got people at the gate stopping them from coming in. What was the Democrats doing? They just let everybody come up in here. And the stupid governor giving them free medical. What the hell was that about? That man said, here, everybody get medical. And I'm sure they was getting cash cards then to the illegal people. They getting all the benefits, resources, housing. I'm telling you, they got swamp meat, yard sales every damn day. It's a damn business, illegally run, because you ain't supposed to do that every damn day. And if you know the law, then you know it ain't supposed to be done every damn day. Now, every Mexican or every foreigner is not racist or discriminating against folks, but a lot of them do. And I can't stand the fact they anti-black, and now they want the black people to help them. Black people ain't finna help them nothing. Ain't no black people getting out in the street to help you aid and abet illegal aliens because it's a felony. Ain't nobody trying to go to prison, jail for these people. I think it's 10 years. I think 10 years or something if you get caught, got one in your car. Try that shit in Texas, Florida. Shit, Florida badass with that sheriff over there. He said assault his officers. You going home, you going to the morgue. You ain't even gonna make it home. They gonna shoot you automatically. Cause them people, how they treat them people is in New York and what the other place is. It's another place where they vandalize and assaulting officers. But Tom said I can't wait to see Tom's stuff in order. Tom said ain't gonna be no more assaulting officers, interfering or being illegal in their face. Your ass about to get shackled. That shit be real. Looking at these people got shackles on their damn legs and arms. It's crazy. But hey, that's what you get when you're illegal or you're a criminal. They catching these grimy people that rape children, grape children. They want to say grape on here. You say grape children, older women. Why was somebody you just sick in the mind if you raping children and elder people, mugging elder people and all that old stuff? Then I'm looking at a video where a group of youngsters, because ain't nobody old. These people too sprite to be an old person. They jumping out the car to go bust in jewelry store, and they got surprised because the person. That's all they got to do is shoot their ass. Because right now, they think ain't nobody going to do nothing. This particular business, they shot at their ass and they ran. That's all you got to do is shoot them. They understand respect. Shoot their ass. Because that's what I didn't understand about ICE, letting these people assault them like that, throwing big ass rocks. Where the fear for your life at? That was a big ass rock busted that window. What about your eyes, your health? Shit, you had a gun, you should have used it. Then when they caught one Mexican guy shooting at him, and instead of them going after him, I don't know if they still looking for that man or not. But shit, that ain't that a fear for your life? They better wake the hell up. Some of them people was kind of slow. But now Tom's saying, try it again. We shall see. And the head chief parole agent, I forgot his name. It started with a B. I think his name Gregory or something. But anyway, he said, ain't no more sanctuary city. He coming hard. He coming strong. That sounds like it's a line out of Tombstone when homeboy said he was through. He said, I'm about to F all y'all up. I'm coming hard and I'm coming strong. I'm about to do my job. All immigration policy. You hear illegal, you going to jail. The hell with a Democrat judge say. Trump, all he got to get his Supreme Court. All that mess about to be turned over. They be back out in LA doing the best, the most, uh, rounding up folks, getting this damn state back in order, get rid of the Democrats. Because the Democrats, they want all this to go on. Talking about the state being run by illegal immigrants. What the hell? Because they work for cheap labor. Boy, people something else running a business. And I don't know. Are these people doing construction properly? Is everything? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Time will tell. The Most High will is in charge. These people being humble like a son of a bitch. A humble. So much disrespect, disregard. Who the heck you playing with? Come on. But what time is it? I'll be on here for a few more minutes, then I'm getting off here and go do what I need to do. My arm is itching. I guess it's healing up like it's supposed to, but I'm still gonna have a big old gigantic scar on my arm. But yep, I'm waiting on what's the day? It's Monday. It's Monday. I'm in the living room. This ain't my TV, so I can't get the videos that I look at on my TV. All this stuff I'm looking at now, this old stuff. I want to see where ICE gonna be at next, and I want to see somebody getting away. It was this white lady in the street. I don't know if it was New York, but she was saying, "Ice, ice, ice. I want ice, ice, ice," and they was pushing her all around and stuff. That shit was funny. She said, "Let ICE do the job. Damn it, let them do the job. Come and do your job, because there's plenty of work to be done." It's a ton of illegals out here, and the mayor confirmed it when she said that the immigrants, she called them immigrants, the illegal aliens, are the backbone of the industry making stuff work out here in California, because they won't hire nobody but them. You know that's why people are sick of them. How you just gonna hire one group of people? That's discrimination. That's racist at the core. and she think that ICE doing something wrong. She doing something wrong. I don't know why her ass ain't in handcuffs. They need to take her to that El Salvador prison, because that's where she need to go. Go over there and help them people. Go do your job over there somewhere else. Shave her head and put her in a white uniform. Aiding in the bed, talking about we need the illegals to do the work in the country. Cause what, y'all won't hire nobody else? We all see that now. So embarrassing in this state to be treated like a stranger in your own country and looked upon like, what the hell you doing here? There's so many illegals here, boy. They got it twisted. And the governor and the mayor, they allowing this shit in every city in Southern in California, I can say. And I know other states going through the same thing, giving all the resources to all these people and nothing. You can talk about all the black people on this most a lot of black people they say are homeless on the street and Mayor Bass. We got rid of the homelessness. Yeah, 'cause ain't no Mexicans homeless. She need to be ugh. That's all she referring to. But it's black people homeless on the street. They don't care about the black people. If you ain't the skin tone she helping, ain't no help. There's no help. She'll turn around and give all the resources to these illegal aliens. Ain't nothing left. Talking about ain't no gonna be nothing in the food pantry. I see why. Every time it's some kind of something going on, you don't see nothing but illegals out there getting all the clothes and food and vouchers and stuff. Give me a break. Don't see nothing but them. Don't see no other race. It's just maybe one or two here. They all in those city council meetings with demands, all illegal and shit. Ain't even got the right to be here demanding stuff. All in the protest, demanding stuff. Ain't even legal. Anchor babies all over the damn place. That's what they call them. It's crazy. My vegetables ain't growing fast enough. I think I'm gonna go on a fast. This is so disgusting. I'm going on a fast. I need to fast for a week. Just drink my damn water. Now these people here, what I stroll down. Did I say welcome to the live chat? Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Sure. You first. Yeah. Oh, I know what else I want to talk about. I was looking at a few videos, and they got these young mothers with, whew, let me see how I start. Young mothers from 7 and more children, all the way up to 10, whatever. They get on the video talking about they ain't got no money. How they gonna feed their kids? Okay, first start coming your mind. Why did you have all them kids if you can't afford to feed them? You can't afford to take care of them. Where's the father that's supposed to be helping you regardless if you with him or not? Why he not pitching in? Because if you got more than one baby daddy, one of them should be responsible. And why you lay up there and have all them damn kids talking about you don't know what y'all gonna eat? Somebody give you some money. I wish I would. There's a lot of them be on here saying that stuff. They got all them damn kids talking about they struggling. Everybody's struggling. That's not rich. We all struggle. And if you shouldn't have had all them damn kids, if you can't take care of them, now the welfare system being changed. I'm glad Trump. You're lucky Trump ain't got rid of the damn welfare office altogether. Well, anyway, he gonna make them states pay for welfare, and the states ain't gonna have all that money. Bunch of more people gonna get fired. Because the state, they got to budget their money. That Mayor Bass, she done screwed this state out of all the budget because she take care of too many illegals. But other places, they want the states to help pay for their food stamps and shit. And they take away the food stamp, the Section 8 voucher. It is what it is. The demise of all this crap. The demise of it all. The demise of it all. What's happening in the future is coming to pass. All this stuff gonna be dismantled. Take it all away. No more resources, no more benefit. Trump already passed that law. Illegals ain't getting no more free shit from tax-paying programs. Now, if Mayor Bass and Governor Newsom want to help, or any other state want to do that shit and blow their budget, because Trump ain't giving them shit. He dismantled the education, all that stuff. No more money, no more job. Bank on that. Turn your nose up at that while you're turning it up at me when you see me in the street. At the doctor's office. I'm a Kaiser and tell them how I was treated by they doggone welcoming committee that check you in, gonna treat me like I don't belong there, like made me feel like I'm in the wrong for inquiring about shit I'm paying for, motherfucker. That'll make your blood boil. How the hell your ass gonna sit there and treat me like I ain't shit? You lucky to have your ass here. Your parents probably illegal. And you an anchor child, just got a job working for Kaiser, and you think you gonna mistreat me? And I'm paying my money for this shit? I don't think Kaiser would appreciate that shit. Next time I see that fool, I'm gonna get his name and report his ass and tell him what he did. Even when you go get your blood checked, it ain't nobody in there but one race. Now, you know you should have some kind of variety. But it's more of them than any of us. That's what shit. It's a problem. That's a problem. This America. What the hell? I got to deal with all this shit for. A lot of people left California because they can't stand who here. I know the shoe fitting on everybody. Okay. I already know my treatment of me and my people. Now you got some more people coming in trying to do some different shit. I'll be damned if you about to disrespect me and mine. Now, when I leave up out here, I got to leave up out of here because I can't even find a place to rent out here because they going to discriminate. And I don't want to live around nobody that going to turn their goddamn nose up at me. Where I'm at right now, it's a mess. Looking at me like I'm a fucking stranger. I said buck and it sounded like with an F, but okay, let me stop. Everything I'm saying on this live is alleged. Ooh, what time is it? Okay, I could be on here for a few more minutes. I'm going to charge my phone up. But let their ass go out there and protest and talk that stuff. Because I'm waiting on Tom and his new stance against people that try to assault federal agents. And I'm going to see if them agents going to be in fear for their life and do what they do best. Got these cities joining some dang ICE raid lawsuit, idiots. ICE, I'm going to be glad when y'all get back to business. I will be glad when y'all get back to business, because these folks, I'm tired of them treating me like I'm a stranger. I ain't no damn stranger. Oh, there you go, right there. I think that's him. Yeah, that's him. Damn right they shot the border patrol agent shot in New York City by a illegal migrant. They call him migrant, illegal alien. Correct yourself. A legal alien shot that border patrol off-duty agent in the face. That's what I'm saying. These people, shoot, they doing the most, and y'all. Now Tom said it ain't gonna happen no more. I don't know why it happened in the first place. Why they was allowed to do what they did. Baby treatment. They see somebody that look like me, they are screaming bloody murder. I fear for my life. Okay, okay. So what's the damn difference? You getting boulders, stones, guns, assaulting you, but that didn't make you fear for your life. You let the criminals get away. And Tom looking at this, and the head agent in charge looking at this, wasn't they embarrassed to see such um, response of how they was getting assaulted by illegal aliens? The embarrassing. I bet Trump blood was boiling to see such shit. And you wondering why are they allowing that to happen? Mm. Is that only for one group of people where you gonna shoot and maim? Wow, that's power. And look at it in a different perspective. I think that's a powerful thing right there. Is that right? They must know something. But now the realities for these illegal aliens is gonna be different, and I'm waiting to see it. I am waiting to see it. They must not be coming out that much because ICE ain't, these people ain't caught nobody on camera. I guess some places, I know they out there. They said in Atlanta, they collecting, rounding up a bunch. They in Sacramento still rounding up folks. San Diego, LA, they'll be back. But these other cities, they got the right to go out there. They got the right to be in LA too, to do their job. Do the job. I'm about to, yeah, I'm about to go on a fast. I'm about to, after my fast, I don't know, I'm eating steamed vegetables. I haven't ate any red meat because they say red meat take the longest time to digest. That's why you be stinking, because that red meat sitting in your gut rotten, causing all kind of ailments in your body. That's why they say don't eat a lot of red meat, because it take too long to digest. But yeah, as I was saying about some of these women having all these babies and can't afford to feed them, it's just disgusting to see that kind of stuff on the videos. The mother come on there, got going on 12 kids, talking about how she don't know what her kids gonna eat. You didn't think about that when you was having all them damn kids. You probably don't know how to cook from scratch. Talking about how you and your kids gonna eat. Talking about I'ma have to go to the cabinet. Woman, you sound like a fool. Talking about you gonna have to go to the cabinet and get something for these kids to eat. They got one lady, I know it's all for clicks and views. She gonna talk about, is the food pantry gonna be enough to feed her family? Child, you lucky they got some food pantry for your ass, because the majority of the resources going to other folks. If you ain't heard, you gonna soon find out. Because all these services over here, a lot of countries don't got no food pantries. Because I know that's true, because I seen stuff I didn't think I was gonna see. But that's why I guess people uh, file their ass all over here to get these beautiful resources, and they giving them to the illegals now and no one else. Make your blood boil. Then they want to quit sending ICE on these people. Who else they gonna send them on? They know who the illegals are. Would you think they supposed to go after American citizens? Discriminate because of the way they look. That's who is illegal. God damn it, they get legal. That's who all coming across the border. What is the judge talking about? You can't go what they look like. That's who they look like coming over the border, okay? They look like that. They sound like that. What the hell? They ain't got no paperwork. What do you want? What do you expect? And now you got groups of young folks busting in businesses and stealing all their stuff. But that shit was funny as hell when they got what they wasn't looking for. They got shot at and they all ran and jumped in them cars and left. That's all these folks need to do in their businesses. Be armed and ready to shoot the hell out of them. Because they coming there with big ass sledgehammers about to harm you to take your stuff. You got to protect yourself. I'm looking at this video where these two illegal aliens injured that off-duty parole agent. Ain't gonna be no more mess. I'm about to listen to this. I got to put y'all on. Tom, they had a press conference this morning about people assaulting his agents. He ain't having it anymore. And Tom said they sending more agents into these so-called sanctuary cities. They gonna flood the zone. Look out, we coming hard, we coming fast, out of the movie Tombstone. Anybody I see, what in the movie they say, got a red flag, I'm taking you down. With Tom, he said, anybody I see is illegal, I'm taking you down. They about to have so many ICE agents out here, it ain't even gonna be funny. Just like they gonna have as many ICE agents out here as they got taco stands on every corner. Yes, indeed. They taking them down. Bring back law and order. Let the games begin, so to speak. But like I said on my live, it's all alleged. I'm about to be off here in about 15 minutes. I think I'm making it to an hour for my watch time and trying to get some subscribers. Yep, some people happy that officer got shot in the face. That's sad. Now you talking about these people are good people. They want to shoot ICE officers. They mad because the ICE officers doing their job. Well, it's gonna be more ICE officers now. I guess they gonna fear for their life now and see that these people, you ain't playing with children, you playing with some craziness, and you should act accordingly. Shouldn't be sleeping on the job, acting like whatever they doing ain't gonna affect taking your life and stuff. Better wake up. Tom said, ain't gonna be no more of that. I'm waiting to see, Tom. I'm waiting to see. And your head chief parole agent, he said, ain't no more sanctuary city. They coming hard and they coming now. I think it's gonna be some more stuff about to happen right now. And that known woman, she They on this video, they saying that in the press conference after that uh off-duty border patrol officer was shot, they having a press conference, and the gnome lady, she's saying that certain states and cities have their police department not cooperating with ICE to detain the criminals. So ICE is saying they don't have no choice but to get them on the street, because they got these so-called sanctuary cities that want to protect the illegals. Because, like I say, people hooking and crooking, and allegedly, I think they're getting a cut of money. That's why they don't cooperate. And a bunch of them are the group of people that they're arresting. And they think it's discrimination because they going after all these Mexican-looking people. That's who flooding and coming through the border. What they think? Or anybody that you see flooding over the border. If you fit that description, then you are the one that came over here illegally, and that's a crime. So, But expect to have these so-called sanctuary cities that they gonna flood them with tons of ICE agents, booted and suited and ready for duty to do their job. And Tom said, if you're gonna assault them, you going to jail. I'm ready to see this action. I'm ready to see if they gonna look at them like they would look at me and immediately fear for their life, because they think it's, well, superpower or something. I don't know. But homegirl, no, the one that is her department, she said this, that, and that ain't happening no more. And Tom letting them know too, ain't happening no more. They should have got their respect from the get-go. They lost respect for allowing these people to do what they did to them. That's why they responded to the way they did to them. Ain't gonna be, you ain't getting respect if you don't uh demand it. So now the time done seen all that disrespect. Why do you didn't tell? I don't know. I don't know why they did it. It's different. It was different. And lots of folks seen the difference how they got treated. Throwing no big ass boulder at me, and I'm a federal agent, and not fear for my life. That big ass rock busting glass, cutting me. Are you kidding me? And I don't get out the car and go at you? Because that's what Tom has said. He said, throw another rock and think the officer just going to sit there. They going to get out of that car and go after you and arrest you. Come out, I guess, weapons ablazing, because some of them got their own. These illegals got weapons too. So they got to be prepared. Because I don't know why they was cat footing around acting like these folks went out of their mind and was going to attack them. That was just ridiculous, looking at all those goings on and what was happening with these ICE agents allowing these people to brutalize them the way they was doing. That was insane. Now I guess they gonna supposed to be, Tom said that ain't supposed to be happening anymore. We shall see. Cause I'm telling you, ain't no black people coming out there that I know in their right mind going out there to aid and abet for no illegal alien. I know I ain't aiding and abetting no illegal alien. Leave me out of it. What they you say? My name Wes. I ain't in the mess. Wait, is it how it went? Anyway, ain't no black person you in your right mind going out there aiding and abetting, trying to help some illegal alien stop from getting arrested and detained and put where they need to be out this country. Too much shit. And I'm tired of being disrespected. You can do what you do, but you ain't got to disrespect me because you think you better than me or whatever. Treat me like I'm a damn stranger. Thinking I'm an immigrant and shit. Like I don't belong in the country. Are you kidding me? I know the history. Well, the people have put the history out about how Mexican people treated black people. They killed the black person that helped put their country back together, and they killed him for trying to do the right thing because he was black. They got a history because they Mexican leader been saying, uh-oh, let me see what time. Yep, I'm about to get out here, but it is crazy how some of these states and cities have their police departments not working with ICE. So these criminals get away with everything, and then you have some states that release them back in public so they can do more harm to people. Just a mess. Laws being broken every day. I'm telling y'all, it is disgusting what's happening out here in America. And Trump, at least he taking some stance against the BS. He doing what he said he was gonna do. He shut that border down, and he got these ICE officers working to make the country safe against crime and illegal activities going on in these cities where every street got a taco stand or some illegal swamp meat going on. It ain't no black people, ain't no white people. These all Mexican people out there doing these illegal activities in the city. Ain't got no permit, selling food. Health department ain't around to check on seeing if this stuff ain't allowed. You ain't got a refrigerator. You ain't got nothing. Everything's sitting in a damn cooler. Temperature ain't right. You know that stuff ain't right. You get sick. And the city is allowing all this crap. Can you believe it? You sure can believe it because it's happening every single day. Every single day. This country is so messed up right now with all, and here Trump gonna be here for a minute. We gonna see the results of Trump presidency. The main thing, get all this illegal stuff going on off the street, all the discrimination going on. That mayor got to go. She got to go, and Governor Newsom, I would never vote for you to be president. You would allow so much illegal illegalness from illegal aliens going on. Talking about your mayor, talking about that's who got all the jobs now and working and stuff, and nobody else doing the job. Yeah, because they got it so where the people don't want to pay a decent wage to other people, and they hire these illegal that don't even contribute to the system. They send their money back home. But let me get off here. I've done enough for the morning. I'll probably be back this evening. You guys have a great one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. And if it's something that's rude and obnoxious, it might stay. And again, it might not. Because now I know how to block. I know how to do all kind of stuff to get rid of the nonsense. And you guys have a great day. And I'll be back for anything else that I see that I want to share with you guys. Oh my goodness, look at that accident. Wow.